What is up, YouTube? We are back with another lineup that we are testing right before Seasonals. Just checking it out, seeing how good it is. This time around, we are on the Field of Rush Sentinels with Jace, Vi, and Elise, and then the Aphelios deck, the brand new Fizz Aphelios deck that's sort of sweeping the sweeping ladder right now. A lot of people are on that sort of we're in preparation for Seasonals, seeing how good it is. It seems pretty solid. This lineup really is just three really strong decks that are all good into aggro. And are pretty good into most mid-range things. Big things with this lineup, you're not great into Shurima. Mono Shurima is very scary, and Pantheon's a little bit scary. But otherwise, just three incredibly strong decks. We'll go and test it out. Looks like first up, we're going to be going out against Unhinged. See what they're running here. And it looks like it is just pure aggro, which should be good for us. We should be favored into most aggro, right? This is going to be Rally Elusives. This is just Narzigs, 1 Treasure Trash, 2 Lecturing Yordle, 2 Lightning Rush, 2 Fix 'em Uppers, running that tech, and then Riven Victor, Shiraza. Definitely running that tech. I think we have to ban the Rally Elusives and see how well we do into the other two. And let's start with some Aphelios. Come on, Jason. Chill, bro. Chill. Alright. Aphelios. Big thing with this deck is we want our Aphelios and we want Lantern, right? We just want our 3-drops. I wonder if I'm supposed to keep combo in order to just, like, race them. Since we have Aphelios, I don't feel like we have to. Like, I'm down to kick these back for the chance that we hit Lantern. But if we, like, redrew them, I wouldn't be too upset. Okay. And I think we want... I don't think that they were on a ton of Fearsomes. So maybe being able to profitably block something will be worth it. Interesting. Does that mean that they are on Pokestick, maybe? That could mean Pokestick. Maybe we can get our Fizz down here. They could also be on the 2-3, right? The 2-3 that pings their own unit. Those are like the main reasons I could think that they would want to keep their unit here. And I think I'm down to pass here. Nothing too crazy. We aren't really going to be able to get a favorable trade by using this, so I don't know if it's worth it. But if we save it for next turn, then we can Nightfall out of Aphelios, which might be worth it. Let's go and just pass here. We're fine missing out on a little bit of damage. We also could have double swung there, but then they would probably just, like, trade the Fizz off, which is fine. We're probably getting rid of Fizz anyway. Yeah, it's hard to say. What's up, Hot Red? How's it going? Okay, that is fine. What you got, opponent? Does this mean what? Fervor? They could be on the Lightning Rush. They're running a lot of strange tech cards to keep an eye out for. Yeah, there's the Lightning Rush. That's pretty bad in a Pokestick, but opponent no fear here. Let's just hit the lifesteal real quick. Didn't hit lifesteal, which is kind of a bummer. Rainbow Fish is interesting. Loping also interesting. We could go double Grandpa next turn. Maybe it's double Grandpa. But yeah, either way, we're getting our Aphelios out here. Let's go and go with Crescendum. Just because we're getting consistent value out of that, no matter what. Let's go on Crescendum. Grab the Calibrum. It's going to give us the most value if we end up sitting on that weapon going into next turn. Okay. I think that we probably want to save our Aphelios. He's going to be important to give us lifesteal on our next token. And I kind of want to hold up a little bit of mana just in case. Fun's tapped out, so I'm down to Conk. See if we can find a little bit of removal. None of these are too insane. Yordle Portal could be okay. Or we could use Palistar to kill, like, Gnar. I think Yordle Portal's probably going to be our best bet in case we need a burst speed blocker. Alright, dope. Taking a little bit of damage, but the way the opponent's been playing, I think that if we get just a little bit of healing... Ooh, interesting. They played Face Brow. If we just get a little bit of healing, I think that we're in a really good spot. And of course, anytime that you're drawing Lantern, you're pretty happy. If we hit the double attack unit soon, then we could just kind of OTK our opponent. Okay. We can Lantern because we're still holding up Calibrum and we have a free unit, right? We're definitely shooting that guy. Grab Lifesteal for next turn. New Crescendom's always a surprise, yeah. New Crescendom's pretty cool, honestly. I like it. Do we give up our Fizz here, I wonder? Yeah, sure. That seems great for me. Okay. Yeah, sure. I don't think that I care all that much. I'm not too gutted about losing my guy. So Fervor could be a little bit annoying here. Oh, actually, Librarian's great.
Got the book. Let's start our search.
Librarian's pretty sick here. I think we're going to end up stacking her. And let's grab Infernum to beat Fervor. If they like Fervor into our unit, I think that's totally fine. But since they're not Fervoring into the unit, we're guaranteed getting this lifesteal off. Which I think is going to be enough to just win us the game. Because we're just going back to full right here. This one should just be over. And we're probably grabbing Calibrum. If they develop next turn, then we can shoot Faithfolk. That seems good. Yeah, I think this one's pretty over, probably. Should rewatching Majin's video on this after you saw slap him earlier today and you tab back in and watch me playing it? Yeah, Aphelios is kind of everywhere right now. This deck is really popular. We didn't even really do anything that crazy there, right? Like, we just sort of went wide, slapped lifesteal on our unit, and, like, we just kind of auto-won. Aphelios kind of good into aggro, as it turns out. Why'd they surrender? Because we're healing back to 20, and we were just going to outvalue them from there, I think. I think that that game probably was over. Unless they top deck, like, their one of Treasure Trash or something, I think that game was probably over. Just lucky you didn't get the fix them uppers out? True. Am I allowed to keep Trundle in this matchup? Probably not. We probably want a little bit of ramp. We are running a ramp heavy version. I think I'm down to keep Vengeance, though. Keeping Vengeance seems good. Yeah, let's go ahead and kick it. Okay, yeah, Ravine and Catalyst galore. This seems okay. Okay. Not great in this matchup, but this card is kind of good. Let's line up one a ban. Monoshrima. Very scared of Monoshrima and, like, a little sus into Pantheon. I think we just pass here and we Catalyst. If need be, like if they're showing a lot of damage, we can Vile next turn for a blocker. Or we could just like chain some Ravines back to back. They definitely have drawn a pretty formidable curve here for us. A little scary. We take 8 here, and then we just Ravine, and then Ravine again. And just like heal back up. Go back, what, to 14 health? Is that fine? Or we could just Vile here and Ravine anyway? Yeah, we probably Vile here and Ravine anyway. No reason not to. I don't think that holding on to this as a Spell Shield popper is too important. We also just pass, right? Pass and then Ravine next turn. I kind of want to remove that cat. How important is removing that cat? So we'd remove cat and Riven, right? Is that worth it? Cat, Riven, and then have Vengeance up? That's probably worth it. I think I'm down for that. No one would ever consider playing Shreema and Pantheon in the same lineup? Yeah. No, this lineup is definitely very bad into what's probably going to be a very popular lineup. But these cards and these decks are so strong that, like, a lot of times you can just win anyway. Which is pretty nice. Alright, well, we start out with faces. That way we bait our opponent into developing. You know, giving us another unit. Thank you. And then we just slam him with the Ravine. And with the ramp, we can hit the stairs next turn. God, this is disgusting. Ugh. Why is Failure SI allowed to do this? That's fine. They're going to flip their Riven here. That's totally fine. Because we're just, like, holding up Vengeance, right? Like, they just all in on this Riven, and then we just Vengeance it. Oh, my God. I will live. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen this skin before. It's actually really cool. Alright, yeah. Go for it, buddy. Your girl is hella big and hella badass. You hate ramp? I think ramp is too strong. It's very annoying to play against. On Three Sisters too? Oh, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. This is actually disgusting. Why am I allowed to do this? Yeah, we just Vengeance her, right? Like, no thank you. And pass. What now, buddy? What you got for me? What's your plan, Stan? Grand Reckoner. Okay. They can deal their 4 here. Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was not going to block anyway. Because I want to just Ladros you next turn. And then we just draw our Atrocity and just win. That sounds good to me. Should we hold up Avalanche like reasonable players? Nah. Just rip it. We're Ladros players. Just get in there. How's this matchup against Ashe? Our deck is supposed to be very good into Ashe. Alright. I'd like to kill your unit now, please. Thank you. But yeah, FTR I think is like 70-30 into Ashe. If they develop into the She-Who Waters, oh my god, it'd be too disgusting. Too disgusting. I would feel dirty. Chat, I would just feel dirty if they develop into the She-Who Waters. Come on, come on. You know you want to top deck Riven. You're going to top deck Riven. You really want to play her. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. Yeah? Okay, the Poros. Lots of Poros, lots of Poros. I see it. I could also top deck Withering Whale. That'd be fun, too. Come on. Develop. Develop. Come on. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, totally fine. Yeah, we just say okay. And then we just slam She-Who, right? Just send them all to the Shadow Realm. I know, buddy, I know. Oh, it hit the card in hand too? Oh, that's cheating. That's definitely cheating. God, I really did outplay my opponent here, you know? That's what I can say. Just straight up outplayed him by playing the Freljord SI cards. Whew. Anyway. This lineup's kind of good into aggro, as it turns out. Kind of good into aggro. Alright, Henneke. If you're around, I'm down for it, buddy. Alright, in round 2 up against Henneke. We'll see what Henneke is deciding to test out. I mean, after that first round, you know, it really does solidify. This lineup's pretty okay into aggro, right? Definitely worried if Henneke's on like Aphelios plus Pantheon plus like Monoshrima. That's really scary for us. That's probably like, you know, absolute worst case scenario. The Aphelios deck right now just seems really solid. Okay, so they are on Sentinels, Aphelios, and then Rumble Sion. So I don't think we're allowed to ban Rumble Sion, probably. Probably also not allowed to ban Sentinels. I think maybe it's an Aphelios ban. I think it's an Aphelios ban. I think they probably ban FTR, because FTR is just like very good into their Sentinels deck, right? I think that's the plan. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, no, and we could just share, or we could just both trade our Aphelios decks. Sounds good. Now your Sheriff Streama decks are good to you? Wait, what do you mean, Bones? Good into me? So like Talia Ziggs is very good into our decks. And Monoshrima as well. Yo, Noob, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated, bud. Alright, this is a little bit more scary of a matchup, I think. I think we should still be okay. I think we want board clears. We'll hold on to a Vile Feast, but like ramp and board clears. Ooh, this is a slow hand. We need to find a Ravine or something. Okay, Faces is nice. Phalos decks OP, double band. Voices is ramp, yep. Yeah, being able to find voices is pretty good, I think. You don't see Talia being good into Aphelios? And I think that those lineups would just ban our Aphelios deck, right? Alright, we're just passing here, of course. Nothing we want to do with our mana yet. We could just Vial here. I don't hate that. I don't hate cashing in our Vial. We're getting the healing anyway. I think it seems fine. Never watched me on Twitch before? Well, I appreciate you being here. Hope you enjoy the content. Gotta test the FTR into Talia decks. According to stats, it's very Talia favored. It's probably just open pass, right? Like, I want a Ravine, but I'm greedy. I'm real greedy, and I want just one more unit in the Ravine. This is fine, too. We can literally She Who Wanders them next turn. This is so silly. Okay. That is fine. Not really fine. It's pretty bad for us. We should have just slammed Ravine last turn. The fact that we didn't was pretty bad, I think. So they're going to pull the Spider. That's fine. They pull the Spider. They're showing, what, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. That's a lot. That's scary. Very worrisome. I think we just block down and then, like, play Voices. I think we greed a little bit. We take 5 damage. Play out our Voices. And then we Ravine next turn. Because we'll still have 8 mana next turn, right? If they have Might, then, like, we could be in trouble. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and just slam Voices. It's a lot of cards drawn, huh? Alright, how much mana do we have? 8 mana? Dope. We could also just It That Stares here. I don't hate just slamming it that stairs. We could be dead to burn if we do that. The other option is what? Like Ravine plus nothing? Ravine plus nothing doesn't seem great. Yeah, I think it's an it that stairs angle. Let's see what opponent wants to do. We cleared him out here, and more importantly, getting that spell shield off, because we have like double freeze next turn, right? Okay, that's fine. Trade. Oh, it's Henneke? Yeah, we are playing against Henneke. If we get this 8 damage in, that's pretty good for us. We aren't really threatening like an Atro lethal yet. We're like 1 off, right? 1 off of an Atro lethal. Okay. Honestly, this attack might be bad because we're giving them the option to like play second Rumble with a refreshed spell shield, which could be really bad for us. I hadn't considered that. They discard second Rumble, so it wasn't something that they were interested in. But that's worth noting. Do they have Flip Sion? They don't have Flip Sion, so that's nice. And we have burst speed healing, so very good for us, I think. They might have like Might Whirling and we just freeze. Flame Spitter. So what's happening? We're going down to 3. Down to 3, and then we heal 5. So we go back up to 8. Or we could just freeze to heal 2. We're taking 5 damage. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, we need a freeze then, huh? We freeze then to deny the flip, because the flip is giving him 1 extra impact. So freezing here actually saves 3 health, which I think is probably worth it. It's probably going to be worth it. Nice. And then, yeah, I think that we just slam Ravine here. Get extra impact on the Rumble level? Yeah. So if Rumble levels on the first hit, like if his attack power is high enough to level him, then he will flip, and then he'll get the 1 point of extra impact, and then his impact will go off. Which, the really important thing is that he'll be able to get a... he'll generate a Mecha Yordle on that attack if his impact comes after he flips. That's really important if you want to like axe Rumble on his second attack, so that you can generate the unit. It's actually really important. It's kind of a cool tech to know. All right, the mirror. Oh, they're on 2 Vi. I'm on 2 Elise. That's interesting. Do we want Aloof? No, let's kick Aloof. We don't need Aloof. Vengeance. I'm gonna go with like the early beatdown, see if we get their plan, and if not, then we can just swap over to. Demacia sends its regards. We can just swap over to like the Jace plan. Counter deck? Yeah, we did get countered. Kind of unlucky. Unlucky counter deck, you know. Henneke, a little bit of a, I'm not going to say scumbag here, but, you know, is what it is. Thermo, that's fine. It's a little bit annoying for us. We obviously aren't going to attack into that. We could attack into that and then vial it. Wouldn't be the end of the world. We're taking a fair bit of damage. It probably would have been worth it, honestly. Okay, well, now we can boo-roo. Do we trade that down? We probably do. We're still at 4 cards in hand apiece. We're at 4 cards in hand apiece. We both have an Elise. I think it's fine to just save health there. It feels bad. They're up 1 mana, but I think it's probably worth it. Okay, well, if we had known that we were going to draw that, then I wouldn't have cared. That's a lot of healing right there. Nagakaburo sends her blessings. Okay, Shock Blast is a pretty solid draw, I think.
You won't suffer long. It will all be over soon.
I think that's fine. That's fine, and then we Shock Blast. If they end up shooting our release in response, then we can Vile him, which is fine. Now, open attack was really good from him. Developing into our Shock Blast would have been very bad. Let's see what he decides to do. We're definitely behind, right? That, us developing into that turn 2 attack was pretty significant. Because he had the Thermo. Oh, please hit Vengeance. Oh. Extra Release is not doing much in this matchup. Extra Release is kind of bad in this matchup. Really not accomplishing anything. I think open attack here. Take our 2 damage. Seems good. Maybe Aloof was worth keeping. It's an interesting question. We're playing a little bit into like Shock Blast, but we could Mystic Shot the Sentinel in response. I think we're just passing here. Nothing in particular we want to do. We are unfortunately about to spend like 3 cards to kill this guy. Oh, just kidding. They're going to let us use this Piercing Darkness, which is really nice for us. If they have another Jace, it's not that big a deal because we can still Vile for a blocker. Piercing Darkness is such a good card, actually. To actually level up Elise? I could have leveled up Elise. You're very right. I had the option to level up Elise. No desire, but definitely the option to. Yeah, now Dumbledore is just going to be really good for helping us to try and grind this out. Dumbledore? Yeah. Albus Dumbledore. Kind of OP, honestly. I think that this card's really good. Yeah, we eat a Vengeance. We need a Vengeance and a Druisa card. That seems kind of good to me. If they have their own Dumbledore, it's a little bit annoying, but otherwise should be solid. Financier's really solid too, also. I can't believe I just said that. Where's my Financiers? I would very much like those. Okay. Vengeance is Pog. It's definitely a quick Vengeance on that front. Get that out of here. We don't want to deal with it. Is Jace Harry Potter then? Jace may be Harry Potter. Let's go and go with quick attack. Jace is I don't know, who is Jace? Do we Vow Feast here just as like a Tri-Beam? Like fake Tri-Beam them? No, probably not. Maybe we should have. We probably should have. What I want is for them to develop into... I want for them to develop into this Shock Blast. Like, I want to double up Shock Blast on Jace. If they Ruinate here, it's actually really good for us. Okay, it's not great for us, I'll admit it. We have second Jace. If they have removal for this, we're probably in trouble. We're probably really in trouble if they have removal for this. Aloof. Okay, don't hit the wrong thing. Dope. Dope. Do we Acceleration Gate here, or do we shoot the blockers? I think we Acceleration Gate, and the main reason is going to be that we want this as a response to their Jace. We'll see what keywords we get. We could get something that just pushes a ton of damage here. Do you think they'll give Financier the Telescope treatment? Maybe. I don't know. I think Financier's like really good, but I don't think it's as broken as Telescope was. I think it's less frustrating than Telescope. Telescope treatment seems fair. And Conchologist treatment seems more fair. Yeah. Making it 3 mana seems terrible. Why am I allowed to randomly generate Scout on anything? I just don't think you should be allowed to randomly generate it on literally anything. It's so insane. It's so insane. What the fuck? I can't believe it. Does he keep the stats? Oh my god, he keeps the stats. He's so big. I can't believe he's so big. I can't believe that. We aloof real quick. Let's see what we hit. Poggers Day? That's a pretty good hit. Thermo. Okay, well, we glimpsed that. That's pretty bad for us. We don't get the value on his double up. This. I'm sorry, did I say bad for us? I meant kind of good for us if you think about it. Kind of good for us. Well, if we develop into Ruination, it's pretty bad. They don't have it. They just don't have it is really what it comes down to, you know? I know, buddy, I know. Hit him with the Jace, and I'll let him know. Oh, we don't have the Jace skin equipped. That's really depressing, actually. Alright. I think we're slamming it now. This is our time. Can I just play loose so I don't have Ruination? Yeah. I'm still worried about, like, Vengeance. I guess if they had Vengeance, they would have picked it off of, the girl. They can't have anything. They can't have anything. We need to attack right now to play around doubled up Shock Blast.
Go away.
Vile. Okay. This is probably a matchup I would like if I played it a lot. It feels a lot like Edge Draven. Old Edge Draven. Except I was actually good at the Edge Draven matchup, you know, so I obviously felt a little bit better about it. It's just tempo. It's tempo, but there's actually healing in it? I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. Has Pantheon, Rumble, Sion, Exxon as a lineup? Probably not great. Should have developed Burgeoning Sentinel before the Shock Blast. I was really worried about them having a removal spell for my Jace, so I don't think so. So we're obviously getting Shock Blasted here, right? I'd say there's about a 0% chance of us not getting Shock Blasted right here. Yeah. I do think that we go for this Gambit. You can drag the clock? Yeah, you can move the clock everywhere. Dope. What you got, buddy? What you got? Nice. Let's go. They counterpicked us and it didn't even matter. Easy clap. Nah, it was a pretty close game. That was a really close game. Triple Jace was kind of good. Triple Jace kind of carried. Yo, GG, Henneke. GG, bud. All right, next up, we are up against B. B always on the special decks. Okay, I mean, it's just burn. It's so much burn. It's just an incredible amount of burn. Golden Narwhal. Cast Salesman, double up. Okay, yeah, no, it's fucking burn. It's fucking burn. I mean, this is B. This is what B runs every fucking seasonals. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, what do we ban? Is this one the best one? Or is the monkey one the best one? I genuinely do not know. I think it might be a ban on the one that runs monkeys. But this one's like a closed Saka. This one's like literally just send everything face. Yeah, let's ban this. Let's ban this. Alright, let's see if we can make it work. Let the monkeys through. The monkeys are too powerful. I can't deal with the monkeys. Monkey bomb. Jesus. Alright, so what are we mulliganing for? Every bit of healing that we have in our deck. We want Whale, we want Ravine, we want Vile Feast. If it says Drain or Heal on it, we want it. I think I'm down to hold faces, but we really do want healing. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is alright. Copium. This might not be alright. This might still be scary for us. I don't know. I don't play enough control. I'm gonna be honest with you. This should just be like good matchups for us, but I'm still scared. I'm still very scared. Okay. We can vengeance it. That'd be pretty bad. I do think we cash this in for our 2 health. Yeah, I think I'm down to just like save 2 health while I can. Because we're just going to Catalyst next turn, right? Go basically back up to full. Or we could pass. I kind of like passing. We drew an Avalanche, which is exciting. If they develop into us, we're very happy. Do I run Withering? I'm on 1 Whale. This is a pretty greedy list that I'm on. This list I'm on is like kind of assuming that this deck is going to get banned by most aggro decks. So yeah, no, our list is like ultra greed. If they open attack. Okay, they didn't open attack, but if they did, there's honestly a chance that we would just play Voices of the Old Ones. I think it's an Avalanche here. I think we cash it in. Would be banned? Be banned our Sentinels list. Yo, Moses the 7. Thanks for the follow, bud. Let's go ahead and get our voices down. I'm down to block again. Ah, interesting. Do we Ravine here? Do we just Voices? Voices and then heal next turn? Voices puts us at 9 mana next turn. So then we can like just trade it, right? Could open pass, but they might just pass back. Probably open pass. Well, I don't know. Ravine was a great draw, though. Even if it made my life a little bit more difficult, Ravine was a great draw. Okay. I think we probably need to get this Ravine in. Alright, nice. Okay, we're down to 8, which is really 11. Oh, another Ravine? You're too kind. Game, you're too kind to me. Let's go on to Ravine again real quick. And we're still holding up Vengeance if they develop out anything scary. I don't think that they run like any scary units, but, you know, we have it available to us. Like, we could cash in Vengeance to heal 3 here. Because what, we're going down to 4? probably worth it, honestly. Okay, stop sending shit face. Stop it. Okay, we need to start ending this game and fast. And we just have to heal here, right? We have nothing else to do. Wait, were we down to 1? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, we're just dead. Bro. Okay, so what's our top deck? Whale? Does Whale get us there? I don't think so. I think we're just dead. We might have been able to time our stuff slightly better. But we are on a very greedy list, right? GG, bud. Damn, he just kept throwing shit face. Think we could have played this better? I think so, too. I think we probably could have played it better. Let's go ahead and run it back. Play some more FTR. Playing Ravine was wrong. Correct play should have been passing. And if they attack with the Celerity 2, Vengeance. And if they develop... Double Developer Nation. Interesting, maybe. Wow, we see Boom Create much anymore? It was just not very good. Just like see it's trade into everything, right? Okay, I think Ravine kind of good. I can kick the rest. Yeah, Ramp, Ravine, Avalanche. Nice. Yeah, I definitely think that we could have played our Ramp better last turn. Okay. Get it in there, buddy. Thank you. We just open with this Catalyst, right? Alright, what you got going on, buddy? What's your plan? Miss Boom Crew being a 1-4? That sounds just awful to play against. Genuinely just terrible to play against. Interesting. I wonder what their hand looks like that that's the correct play. And we could just like rip a Avalanche here. An Avalanche is really good, but if they have more Stygians, that's like less good, right? If we let this through, we take what, 610? Then we heal? I think it's just an Avalanche. I think we just cash it in. If they have like multiple, then like, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Doom Beast? That's totally fine. So what? We have 8 mana, so we cannot play Catalyst plus Ravine. I do think that we're probably just slamming Ravine here, though. Denying them their turn, healing up a little bit. Seems kind of good for us. Seems kind of solid for us. And they're still able to find ways to use their mana, which is a little bit of a bummer for us, but that's okay. Oh, I wonder if they're supposed to Aftershock the landmark. It's like basically same damage, right? I think it's like exactly same damage. So I'm not sure if it matters. They can't kill us with this mana, right? Yeah, they can't kill us. I think we cash this in. And then we have healing next turn, right? On 10 mana, they can kill us. Could Shihu? Maybe that's a poor play. We could also just, like, slam it that stairs, but then we're just, like, dead to burn, right? There's no way they have enough burn. There's actually, like, a pretty reasonable way. But this one relies a lot more on, like, spamming Doom Beasts, right? I think we're on the copium that most of their burn is Doom Beasts. Like, without Decimate, without Doom Beasts, could they really kill us? They might have, like, just double Get Excited here. That'd be a little bit depressing. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit, you know? Probably another Aftershock. The launch should be another Aftershock. Oh, they're both burn. Oh, fuck. Oh, they just both burned. Oh, wait, you don't have it? Wait, do you really not have it? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, off the top, off the Heezy. I'm down to heal up. Then we slam that Ravine. We are slamming that. We need that healing. Monka? Let's go. Let's fucking go. That's wild. That's wild. Easy clap. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Unlosable, honestly. I was never even worried for a second, chat. Was in their hand? No idea. It could have been like iterative, because iterative would get deleted as well. I have no idea. I think I'm down to kicking Aphelios, but like holding the rest of these seems kind of good. We have early blockers. We have an Aphelios to give us lifesteal. Seems alright. Oh, and we have a Gleaming Lantern. Love to see it. Love to see it. Also, no 1-drops. I mean, what more could I want? Boom Crew. We could just pass here. We're gonna play out Lantern next turn. There's no reason to play out our Grandpa. Yeah, we probably blocked this. That's fine. Get our Lantern down. Pass Salesman. Get our Grandpa out. Nice. We can go ahead and go Grandpa as a Nightfall activator for our Aphelios. Nice. And we could just like slap Severum on something right now. Or we could like Calibrum this guy. I think it's Severum. Because if we play out a Hungry Owlcat, it has 4 attack for some reason, which then turns into 5, which is kind of good, you know. I'll probably grab Gravitum.
From darkness, light.
Okay, I would like to heal to full, please. Thank you. Nice. Yo, Tachi Datumoto. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated, bub. Okay. How much health is this giving? 1 extra. Alright, well, let's go ahead and attach that to ya boy. Okay. Block this with our Grandpa. Okay. And then we could generate another weapon this turn. That seems pretty good. Let's go and stun their elusive. They might just generate another elusive, but that's okay. We'll go with Crescendum. And the main reason why is going to be that we can get back around to Severum again next turn. Dope. And we're getting rid of their blocker. Going Crescendum here. God, Aphelios is kind of stupid, huh? Why is this okay? Why is this okay? I don't get it. I don't get it. What are we doing here, chat? What are we doing here? Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and do this just to get the weapon. Let me just slam that. How'd I know I'd get Severum? Because I selected it on the last weapon. See how right here I'm going to select what my next weapon is? So I pick Gravitum, and at the beginning of next turn, it'll give me Gravitum. So they have to like play out an elusive blocker and then self-shoot it to deny my healing. That seems fine. That seems fine. That seems fine as well.
Maybe you need a closer look.
This deck seems kind of fucking stupid. This deck seems kind of stupid. Iterative? Dope. I feel you, buddy. Nice. Hell yeah. I'll just pass here. Okay. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and stun that one up because we don't want the real one. We want the real one to have to attack into us, right? We grab Crescendum again. That way we can get Severum again next turn. Okay, that's fine. You can have another one, buddy. Go for it. I got my Fizz down as a blocker. Why is this random ass 3-mana card a 1-man army? Oh, you mean Doombeast? Yeah, Doombeast kind of is. Huh? This is really cute for an opponent. Let's go and look to see if we can get something to dissuade them from going in on us. Doesn't really look like it. I think Poison Dart could be good. Let's go ahead and drop Elusive on. Gives him 1 extra health. Let's go and just drop Elusive on Grandpa. We're just losing everything, right? We could save someone if we want. What we're gonna end up doing is saving our Aphelios with this stress defense, right? Because he used his entire hand, chat. He used his entire hand, and admittedly, he did remove my entire board. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Another Grandpa. Perfectly fair and balanced, chat, by the way. That's fine. And we're just going to pre-commit the stress defense right now to heal him back up. Because he's going to just, like, he's just going to heal us back to full. Yeah, and we want Infernum, that way they can't stop the healing. Aphelios is so insane. Aphelios is kind of good in this matchup, huh? What's up with that? Let's go and just get a cat down, maybe? GG, bub.
Through unwavering faith.
Oh, that was kind of weird, huh? What happened there? I don't know what happened there. That's kind of weird. Anyway, Aphelios, kind of good as it turns out. Honestly, the lineup's pretty good. I think that the lineup is just running like 3 really good decks. It's crushing aggro. It has game into most mid range. It's bad into, you know, it's bad into Monstrima. It's bad into Talia Ziggs. And it's like meh into Pantheon. It can beat Pantheon, but it's not a great matchup. It's not something you want to see. But really, just 3 incredibly strong decks. But yeah, check it out. And let me know what you want to see next. I think that our last set of lineups from the original video is going to be Triple Ionia, so keep an eye out for that tomorrow. Anyway, appreciate you all.